Hello everyone, welcome back. Sometimes you get the most special gifts through the mail unexpectedly, and I got one this week and it was from one of my wonderful subscribers. Carla, you are really amazing. I've talked about before that I love okra, and every year I try and grow it here in Nevada, and it doesn't do so well. I'll plant long rows and I will get small amounts, not all at once either. It's because we have amazing climate. Most of the time in the summer, it's pleasant temperatures. It's not too hot. And then in the evening, we can get down to 50 degrees. It's beautiful. It cools everything off and wonderful sleeping. So it's really nice. But okra doesn't like cool temperatures. Okra likes hot, and we just don't have it. Now I am going to try and grow it some of it in my greenhouse. There's not room for a lot. But I'm going to try and grow some in there because it should protect from the cold. I'm hoping. We're going to have to see. That's an experiment. But Carla sent me a box of okra, and I'm so excited. That much. Well, it was about that much, and then she sent me a couple books also. So thank you, Carla. I'm really excited about this. So I don't know, I've probably got a few pounds of this, and what I'm gonna do, we're gonna have some tonight with some country style ribs that Brian's got on the smoker. So I think I'm gonna fry some up tonight. But I wanna preserve this so that I can enjoy it later too. And what I've decided to do, I've canned it in the past, but what I've decided to do this time is I'm going to dehydrate some of the okra, and a couple different ways. And then I'm also going to bread some and freeze it so that if we want fried okra, it's in the freezer. It's real simple to make, and I have it whenever I want it. So I am going to get busy and slice up this okra so that I can get it prepared, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. I have my sliced okra in the dehydrator on trays, and I've got these are metal trays that I bought for my Excalibur, and I really am loving that. They are not as smooth moving as the plastic ones, but the plastic ones then have to use a sheet on them, and I don't care for that. So these, I think, are going to work better. There's some small pieces, so I put, you can see it drops through. I put a sheet under there to catch any of that. And I've only cut up 2 trays to do in that way. I think I'm going to take that one out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of the younger pods that I haven't cut, nothing. And I'm just going to spray them with olive oil. You can drizzle it, but this way it's more spread out. Shake it around just a little bit. So after I spray these with the olive oil, I'm going to season them, and you use whatever seasonings you like. You can use Cajun seasonings, Mexican salt, pepper, whatever you like. These are going to be for snacks, and I discovered dehydrated okra a couple years ago at our local organic food store, and you get a little box, and it's kind of expensive, but I'd pay it just to get that stuff. So I'm gonna use, it's called Chupacabra Rub. Now, I'm a Texas girl. San Antonio is where our families are. And this is made there. It's 2 Gringos Chupacabra Rub. This one is no MSG, which I'm really trying to be careful of that. And I have to order this by mail because I can't get it here. And it's about time because this is my last jar. So I'm gonna have to order some more. Put the seasoning as heavy or light as you like. I'm gonna put a fair amount. Now what I love is this Chupacabra is great on meats. It's great on vegetables. You can use it all kinds of ways. So I've just seasoned those up. And I'm just gonna put those on a tray in here also. And they don't have to be really carefully spaced, but you do want a little airflow around them. And I'm not gonna run this here. I put it here so I could show you what I'm doing, but it's gonna go across the room before I plug it in. And I'm gonna turn this on to 125 to 130. And I've seen some people, it takes 24 hours to dry this. I'm not sure what it's gonna take, but our climate is very, very dry. So we'll just have to see what it requires. But I'm really hoping these turn out good. I'm gonna put the door on it. I'm gonna take it across the room and turn this on. I've got the sliced and the seasoned okra in the dehydrator, and we'll check on that. I'll check it in about 4 to 6 hours, but I'm guessing it may take overnight. Now I'm gonna make the breaded okra to put in the freezer to have whenever I want. That is just amazing to me. So what I've done, in a bowl, I have approximately half cornmeal and half all-purpose flour. It doesn't need to be exact, just close. And you can, again, leave it just like that. I'm gonna season it, and again, I'm gonna use this Chupacabra because I think it's gonna be really, really good on it. And again, I'm not gonna measure anything. So, about that much, quite a bit actually. And then I'll stir it up, see what it looks like. I may add more if I think I need it. I think I do. That's what it looks like. I can't really see much, so put some more. Again, this is not exact. You use what you want. Whether you add seasonings or not, that's totally up to you. That looks better. I can see just a bit of seasoning, not a whole lot. Don't know if you could see it, but it's not a whole lot in there. And what I'm gonna do now, you could put this in a big bowl and cover it and shake it up. You can toss it in it however you want. I'm gonna use my Ziplocs. So I'm just gonna scoop some of it in there. I'm not gonna put it all at once because there's too much. about half of what I have here. And then I'm just going to pour some of the cornmeal flour mixture in here. Shake it up. And I think that quickly it looks good to me. Now all I'm going to do now is, you can use a slotted spoon or whatever you have. I'm just going to scoop it out and spread it on a baking sheet. And you do want to leave some room. And I'm going to do this to the second half. Now I'm not going to put it all on here because some of this is tonight to go with our country style ribs, which is going to be so good. Smoked country style ribs, a salad, and fried okra. Not much better than that. All right, I'm going to go put this in the deep freeze, and probably a few hours. These will be ready to package up to store for the next time we want them. That's what I'm looking for as it dances around. I think they're done. I'm going to turn off the heat. And there they are. I'm going to put just a light sprinkle of the chupacabra on there. And let them cool for just a minute before I take a taste. Now it's been a really long day and I've been on my feet most of it doing several videos that you're gonna probably see soon. So let's take a taste of my breaded fried okra. I love this stuff. You don't realize how much you miss something till you get it. So, Carla, thank you. I got fried okra. Thanks for watching.